Today, we are talking about one psychological skill that instantly reduces how much you get hurt by people, situations, and your own mind. It's called detachment, and it's not coldness or indifference. It's clarity. It's emotional discipline. And once you understand it, you'll react less, recover faster, and live with far more self respect. In the next few minutes, I'll break down exactly how detachment works, the science behind it, and give you a practical blueprint you can use in your own real life situations. Let's begin. When I say detachment, I don't mean ignoring your emotions. I don't mean acting like nothing affects you. And I definitely don't mean pretending to be too strong for pain. Real detachment means something very simple and very strategic. You stop letting your first emotional reaction decide your behavior. It is the skill of being able to say, I feel something, but I'm not going to fuse with it. That's it. Detachment is nothing but feeling with awareness, not feeling with chaos. Most people confuse emotions with instructions. Detached individuals don't. There are three reasons detachment protects you. One, it reduces emotional fusion. When you instantly believe everything you feel, say for example, she ignored me, so she doesn't care, he replied late, so he's losing interest in me, or my boss frowned, so I might have done something wrong. So here what you're doing is basically fusing with the story, not the truth. Detachment breaks that fusion. It gives you psychological gap. Neuroscience calls this as the response window. When you pause before reacting, your brain shifts from emotional center, that is the amygdala, to the rational center, which is the prefrontal cortex. That one pause can save you from saying something that you might regret, reacting to an assumption, ruining something good, escalating something small. It stops emotional reenactment. If you don't detach, you replay the same pain repeatedly. Detachment interrupts that loop. You're not running from the hurt, you're just refusing to feel it. Here are the psychological foundations of detachment. First one is affect labeling. This means naming your emotions. Studies show that simply giving names to your feelings or emotions, say for example, I'm angry or I'm sad, reduces amygdala activation. Next, cognitive reappraisal. This is reframing the meaning. Instead of saying she didn't reply because she doesn't care, you sit and ask yourself what else could be true. This changes the emotional outcome. Next is your attachment pattern. People with anxious attachment react quickly and intensely to emotional threats. Detachment practices help create internal safety so your reactions aren't survival mode responses. Next, exposure. Learning to tolerate discomfort without reacting teaches emotional self trust. All these together create a strong, stable mind. Stoics practiced detachment by observing impressions without believing them instantly. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not the external events. In modern life, this shows up in skilled negotiators who don't take insults personally, leaders who remain calm under pressure, therapists who don't absorb their clients' emotions, entrepreneurs who don't panic after failure. The world respects the person who can stay centered when others can't. Here's how detachment looks in real life. Example 1, let's say work criticism. The situation is that your manager says this needs improvement. What would be your instant reaction? You would feel shame, or you would panic, or you would overthink. But after you master the skill of detachment, you basically would separate the tone from the content. You ask, can you show me the exact part you want improved? This keeps your dignity, protects your peace, and you get clarity. Another example 2 would be relationship trigger. Let's say someone says something harsh. Instant reaction would be to fire back. But detached reaction would be, you would pause and say, I want to talk about this, but not when you're upset or not when we are upset. Let's take a moment. You protect the relationship instead of reacting at that particular moment. Another example 3 could be social media judgment. Let's say the situation to be someone leaving a rude comment. The instant reaction would be to defend yourself, whereas the detached reaction would be you decide if it's worth engaging with this comment or not. Most high-value individuals choose no. Detachment gives you options. Reactivity forces you into consequences. Now let's look into the detachment blueprint. This would be a very practical step-by-step system. So first, name the impression. Say, I feel ignored, I feel angry, or I feel disrespected. Labeling reduces emotional fire. Second, identify the need. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? Do I need clarity? Do I need reassurance or boundaries? Needs give direction. Next, third, pause. Even a 10-second pause reactivates the rational brain. For major things, give yourself 24 hours. This pause is your strength. The last step, reappraise. Ask, what else could be true? This prevents catastrophic thinking. Next, act in service of your future self. This is the most important step. Your action should serve your long-term dignity, peace, and clarity. Say, for example, sending a calm message, setting a boundary, asking a clear question, choosing silence, or just walking away. This blueprint turns detachment into a skill and not a personality trait. These are teeny tiny practices that build emotional strength. First one is two-line labeling. Whatever you're feeling and whatever the need is, just pause and confirm with yourself. I feel X, I need Y. And then 30 seconds breath reset. In for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and out for 6 seconds. Repeat it 3 times for 30 seconds. Then the reappraisal trial. Write 3 alternative explanations for the trigger. And then boundary setting. Tell yourself, I'll respond later, or tell the other person, you will respond later, or I won't continue this conversation in this tone. These save you in high pressure moments. And lastly, exposure practice. Read mild criticism without reacting. You train your nervous system to stay calm. Detachment can be practiced in every aspect of your life. It could be work, your relationship, your friendships, social media, family, in fact, your own thoughts too. Detachment makes you calm without being passive, intentional without being rigid, empathetic without losing yourself. Detachment does not make you cold. It makes you clear. It stops you from living in emotional survival mode. It teaches you to protect your peace, your dignity, and your energy. And the strongest part is that anyone can learn this skill, including you. Master detachment and see how peaceful your life's gonna get. Thank you.